about it too. Did you guys notice in the Discord chat, if you click the little show chat button, there's a poll there and a bunch of information dumped in there?
Where at?
So in Gunter's, chat here that we're in right now, if you click the little voice chat button, I posted some stuff in there for the upcoming new group.
Is it the same thing you posted to Facebook?
No. Well, yes and no. The poll is only on Discord. So basically, when you make a Force and Destiny group, your group has to make a decision whether you want to have a holocron, which the whole group can get access to, a Jedi ship, which is nowhere cool as the smuggler ships, by the way, because Jedi is a non-profit organization, or mentor.
So where am I supposed to find this poll? Because I'm in the
Roll20
chat.
In your Roll20 chat.
We're currently in. Look for the little comic book chat bubble.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find it too, so don't feel bad.
Just like all the other chat channels within the voice channel.
I think it's the general channel.
Has everyone located it in the Roll20 voice channel?
Roll20, and then I found.
I have. I just don't know which one to pick.
So holocron is cool because it gives you a device that makes 2 career skills, and I'll let you guys pick them as a group that are like, career skills and cheap because the holocron will teach you. And holocrons can do other cool stuff. The ship is if you want to get off the planet I'm going to drop your asses off of. I mean, there's other ways to get ships, but or a mentor. And I'll give you some options to vote on for a mentor if you're picking mentor. So basically,
I'm leaning towards a ship.
The main question, these 3 questions, because this is like in a normal Force and Destiny book, you pick one of these 3. They give you that option as a player group. Is, am I killing off the mentor, having the ship never come back to see you guys, or is the holocron being stolen? Depending on which one of the 3 options you pick, that's the one that you'll have access to.
The first and the second.
Oh.
But,
the only problem with the mentor is it only gives you discounts on your initial buying of a force power, as far as the force powers go.
So we're between the first 2. Or is mentor worth it?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's not as big. All it gives you is like half off, or I don't even think it's half off. It's only 5 points off or something.
Yeah, it's half price.
Or half price for buying force powers. But how often are we buying force powers? So it doesn't help you. It doesn't give you half off on advancement within just the initial purchase of a force power.
I'm for 2. But again, I'm the little guy on the ship, so I only get half a vote.
Hold it, what?
Whatever.
You kids pick.
So Kelly, what was your what question? Because a lot was said.
No, why does
his comment? He's downgrading himself and belittling himself for whatever reason.
I'm an apprentice. I'm a journeyman. I'm still learning, so I don't know the right way to guide y'all.
But you still get a vote.
Equal share.
Well, I get half a vote because I could vote very wrong and screw everyone else over. So my vote is more of an opinion.
There is no wrong vote.
Yeah, there's 6 people and 3 options. Unless everybody votes for 2 options and we have a tie, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. See, I'm the 6th vote. I get to be the tiebreaker.
I vote 2. Bye.
And for freebies for your Jedi characters, since most of you guys are going to be new to playing Jedi, and Jedi are difficult because you have to spend your experience for all these uber cool powers and stuff. And I hate in every Jedi group I've ever been, everybody forgets to get the basic freaking powers we see every Jedi have. I'm giving you guys free level of basic move, basic sense, and basic enhance. So you have the very first rank of the move power, the sense power, and the enhance power. And you guys get the Padawan career tree on top of whichever Jedi spec you pick. So that's a total of 50 experience with the freebies you get.
I think that's 60 actually.
Very generous.
Yeah, I think it's 60, not 50.
Well, remember the Padawan tree is a universal, so it's only 20 to pick up.
According to Ogdudes, it's 30.
Because it's a different tree.
It's a
you already have another.
Those should count as being in your same tree.
It's counting it as. No, the Padawan isn't. The Padawan. The other Runaway or whatever they are. Some of the other are universal, but Padawan is its own separate tree.
Then 60 experience.
Yeah, so it's 30 for that, and then 10 for each of the force. Yeah, it considers it its own line because technically it leads into the Jedi Knight.
Which Jedi Knight and Jedi Master are both badass. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Yeah.
So, and Jim, are you saying we basically get the first box of each of those powers?
Yes, you get the very basic level of move, basic sense, and basic enhance.
So in that case, you're actually giving us 105 experience, I think.
No.
Yeah. Each one of those is 10 experience to buy.
Yeah. Yeah. And then 30 for the Padawan, so 60.
So there's a couple different ways you can make it on if you're using Ogdudes.
Yeah, no, I
award yourself 60 experience and purchase that stuff with the 60 experience bonus experience.
After initial creation.
After character creation, yeah. You don't want to do it before because that'll throw everything off.
Yep.
I don't want you spending that bonus experience on getting your characteristics higher than they should be.
Yeah, you can't use it on your characteristics. You have to use what you start with for characteristics, get that done. Then, once you spent the initial, then you add the 60.
But if we have leftover starting experience, can we use that in the Padawan tree?
Yes, you can. Like, what is this leftover you speak of?
Well, I mean, I have 15 points that I can't use towards a characteristic, so I may as well throw it into Padawan.
I don't know. It sounds like lightsaber's not in your wheelhouse. That 10 points goes to rank 1 lightsaber, and then 5 to something else.
I mean, if you really want me to get down to my logic here, 5 points gets me quick draw for that there lightsaber. The second 10 points, or the 10 points, gets me well-rounded, which gives me 2 extra career skills. And then I'm only 30 points away from another force rating.
Ah, someone's been looking at the Padawan tree, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Padawan tree is fucking awesome.
No, it's a good tree. Definitely rounds out some skills, so. But it does not, when you add it, it does not give you the lightsaber career for some reason. I don't know if that's, because when you add a second career, do you not get the other?
Correct, you do not get the other skills.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that did or not. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately it does not unlock the whole slew of other career skills.
Okay.
Because that would be a nice way to just pick up 3 careers and you have like 80% of the skills.
Every skill there is, right?
So this way I know my little group of Jedi will have at least basic sense, basic move, and basic enhance. So you will be well-rounded Jedi.
Hey, I've already two other powers I want to get, but I do want to unlock.
Well, don't forget though that you can also do your morality and also add 5 or 10 experience and or money.
Yep, you can do the morality sort of like obligation. It's really less game mechanic-y, but hey. And morality starts at 50, and you can always plus or minus 20. The higher your morality, the closer you are to be a paragon of the light. Good things happen. If you drop down too low, you become a paragon of the dark, and you use the dark side pips instead of the white pips.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, though, it did not. It's been a bit, but with Jedi, but I did not give. With morality, there's no value to number party or whatever, or a value to take what you want. So, from what I'm seeing, unless you're supposed to adjust, because you can take 10 points of experience, you can take 2,500 credits, or you can take 5 XP and 1,000 credits, or you can take 21 morality minus 21 morality. But there's no like with the other, you have to pick 10 or 15 to open up the bigger slots. So looking at this, that's not the case with morality. If I'm reading it right, I can go the +5 plus 1,000, or I can go the 2,500 or the 10. Doesn't matter any stats, right? Like obligation, you have to have what is a base of 5.
Yeah, because everyone starts at 50 across the board, so you're half good, half bad. There's balance in your person until you decide to wreck yourself.
Yeah, so you can choose any one of those. So
you can choose to go up, or you can choose to go down.
No. But I mean, you can choose to go up or down, or you can pick to take +5 or and 1,000 credits, or 2,500 credits, or the 10 XP. There's no slider or anything that you adjust, right? Because morality or obligation, you have to have a party
5 point or 10
base of 5 or 10, and then have at least 20 or whatever to unlock some of the higher ones. So I was going at that. So there's another 10 XP you could have
if you want to, use
in your character build. No, but it doesn't impact your morality to take 10 XP. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. You can choose to be 20 plus 21 morality to be a higher morality as a option, or if you want to be dark, you can go -21 morality, but you can't take XP or credits if you do one of those. Or you can take XP and credits or 10 XP. But you don't adjust your morality as part of taking money or XP.
Right.
From what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you just select your morality, strength, and weakness.
Well, or money. Like I said, if I go with +10 XP...
You choose what your strength and weakness are, and then from the options down below,
right.
You get to choose your XP or money, or the combination of both, or the morality.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. It's just...
There's no point value assigned to your strength and weakness.
Yep. Like the obligation does. So it's just kind of weird. So, but again, that's 10 or 5 more experience. So you could have 20 experience, or you could buy another force power.
No, that 15 extra I had was already taking the 10 from the morality.
Okay.
Yeah, and if anyone's wanting to follow along what we're talking about, it's on page 49 of the base book. So as it puts, initially each character begins with morality of 50. However, to represent their prior experiences in the galaxy, they can choose to modify their starting morality or to gain additional experience points or credits, which to purchase gear. When creating a character, a player may select one of the following options. You can get +10 starting XP. You can gain 2,500 starting credits.
Plus your 500 base.
Yeah, plus your 500 that every character gets. Or you can gain 5 experience and 1,000 credits, which I always think is the best way because you're getting some spending cash and the little bump in experience. Or you can increase or decrease your starting morality by 21. This gives the player the option of beginning with a morality of 29 or a morality of 71. I mean, because we totally know in episode 1 of the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi went for the morality of 71 because he's the goody-goody.
Yeah. And it gets you some stuff, right? If I remember, if you're like Paragon level.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it gives you some boosts. Yeah, Paragon of Light automatically gives you guys a free light side point. And there's some other good stuff that happens.
Cute.
Anyway, so back in the current campaign.
Back to the Mandalorians. As you just blew up a bunch of, ganks and you liberated the lift for yourself. As you guys are about to step in the lift and push the button to go down, is there anything you're going to do?
I do believe we wanted to be stealthy about it. As we have been.
There really was no way to be stealthy on the lift.
There's going to be 5 Mandalorians, with most of you having long weapons, on an elevator that opens up very wide for Hutts to come out. Are you going to immediately paint yourselves to look like the back wall, so if you stand still, you blend in?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Poor man's predator.
Yeah. Don't we have to do our...
You do.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't roll yet because I haven't cleared it yet, but yes, you totally have to do that first.
Yeah, basically hug the left and right walls. I mean, basically what you need to do, so.
Yeah!
Yep, there it is.
Okay, we're going to ignore that 25 because that's the same thing I rolled last
year. I did the wrong thing. My bad.
I'm like, I am not going to have the same obligation keep coming up.
Yeah, you've been bad about that.
Oh,
hey, it's the dice. They keep rolling between 20 and 25. Hey, an 86 means no one's obligation is coming into play today.
Nice.
Cool. Yay.
So is that everybody?
Yeah.
No, we're missing...
No.
We've got everybody.
Ram, we got Uso,
we've got everybody.
Izo. Yep, that's everybody. Oh, wait. It's because we're missing Golda.
Golda.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sad moment.
Yep.
Okay, so, like I said, there's not a lot of room to conceal yourselves around the corner of this lift because it is meant for a Hutt to slither through these doors. It's all about the roominess. So, who's going to push the button?
I'll happily push the button. No, you push the button. I push the button.
Okay, as you push the button, you immediately feel the lift start to move. You guys have a moment to prepare. Is there anything you're doing in that moment that you're preparing?
I'm over on the left, like towards the far left side of the lift, so best I can do to just not be right in the middle of the lift going, hi!
So I will give you that there's enough room on each side for one person on each side to conceal themselves to get that bonus black dice.
I'll take front corner by the control panel. No, away from the control panel. Front corner, away from controls.
As the rest of you guys are feeling awful out in the open there as your friends take cover behind the walls. And you feel the lift drop down very quickly and then stops immediately. It goes down one level and then stops as the control panel goes. It's almost like someone knows you're coming and they lock down the lift.
Can we go out the top?
Look out. Over to the controls. And we'll attempt to slice the controls.
Okay, your pool is ready. I see you got 4 light side and my 3 dark side. Someone is actively in the system keeping you out. You sense as a slicer that there is someone that's changing the passwords as you guys have that hackers moment where they're unleashing the bunnies and all the crazy things that have nothing to do with hacking but sound cool. Almost as cool as Diesel is as he goes click and the lift is unlocked.
Yep.
I feel like my Twi'lek Slicer is crappy at his job.
And I will take 2 strain back for those.
Okay. So you go back to your corner after unlocking the data pad for Uzo?
Yeah.
Okay, now you hitting that level 4 that you know you need to go to, Uzo?
No, I said I was away from the data pad, but...
I think Bram was at the data pad.
Or is
control
Bram
panel.
Bram. Yes.
Yeah, I took the opposite side because I have no computer skills, so I want to be away from the... Oh, data pad. That's not... Do I have the... I was thinking controls.
It's the control panel for the list, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was the opposite side away from it.
Bram, you continuing our journey?
Yes.
Jim, I don't know if you heard it, but there was a yes in there.
Yep, yes. I got you. I was totally getting the map ready to go. And as the map is quickly going down in levels, is there any last minute thing you're doing before you feel this inevitable moment?
Yeah, I don't have anything special to do, so.
Would it be possible for just and giggles for me to go up through and hide on top of the lift?
Nope.
Or a special little, or just and giggles? I don't know how this works, but...
I mean, if you want to get above the elevator so when your friends open the door and they get gunned down, you can pop out, that's totally fine.
Again, this campaign's ending shortly, so I'd like to play around, and if I could just climb up yonder and just be chill and on the back burner, I'd be cool with that.
He's gonna play it like he stole it.
Why not?
Okay, so are you gonna athletics up there, or are you gonna just jetpack up there and smash the roof open?
Don't think my athletics are that great, so I'll take the easy route. Kapchoosh. I just need to go up behind 8 feet, 10 meters, or 3 meters.
So, Jim?
Yeah?
As we're going down, I am going to use my jetpack to hover just a little bit above the ground.
That is going to be kind of dangerous in an elevator that is descending quickly.
Well, when you land, then he takes off.
I mean, yeah, I could wait until we stop moving.
If it dropped out.
Oh, I see how it's going, yeah.
You see what?
Was it so that, like, if they drop it out, you won't get hurt?
No, I'm not worried about that, because then I could just activate the jetpack, but...
So in that case, let me get a piloting planetary from Uso and Drish, as Uso's going to do this ole up into the ceiling to land on top of the lift from inside.
And I got the one grenade out, ready to pitch it.
You all ready for me, Jim?
I have.
Yep, your
athletics.
pool is all ready for both of you. So Drish is spurting his jetpack in such a way that physics be damned, he's floating up off the bottom of the lift. As Uso, why you do that?
That's my
Uso
head.
attempts to like fly up the little service panel that's in there and land on the roof. And unfortunately, he kind of goes up. You hear a thwack bang of noise, and he comes falling back down, prone in the lift. Do me a favor and roll me a crit minus 30.
You might need to give me some guidance on that.
So go ahead and open your character sheet.
Opened.
Okay, so go ahead to the tab as it's slowly loading on my screen.
Critical injuries tab.
Called critical injuries.
Cool. Offset is
And
minus 30.
minus 30 for the offset. Oh my god, you have another crit too?
And make sure you click out of it before you click the red button.
Thank you.
And before you click, okay, that's
Sorry.
okay. See how you have the crit slowed down?
Yeah,
Make sure where it
Whatever.
says effects on the right hand side, you click off, because that was only for one turn. There you go.
Thank you.
So
I
you
take
have a
one strain.
minor nick and you take one strain and you are knocked prone as you failed to jump through that little hatch as this lift is going woof, 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 woof.
So, do I turn this one off as well, or?
Nope, leave that one in there. That
All right, cool.
doesn't do
So I
anything
take
to your
my one
dice.
strain. So one of the athletics. Damn it. Oh well. Can't win them all.
Here we go. We got our little lineup there with Dizo and Bram taking cover and everybody else wide out in the open. As the lift doors come to a very abrupt wabam stop that's not jarring, it's just very wabam. Everybody go
Wabam.
ahead and roll me your vigilance. But don't roll yet. Don't roll yet.
Also,
Vigilance. Hold up. Vigilance.
Vigilance initiative.
Initiative. Yes.
also remember you get a blue because everyone's within range of me.
So when
Anyone
you roll
that's
that
engaged with you
initiative,
gets 2 blue,
make
yeah?
sure at the top of your character sheet you add 1B.
Plus,
Is anyone in engaged range with me?
Technically, they're all engaged. You're in the lift together.
Well, in which case everyone gets 2 blue.
so can we roll now?
You can roll now.
2 blue or?
Clear
Sorry,
the pool.
is it 1 or 2 blue?
2.
2 blue.
Can cancel my last roll because I rolled before I heard that.
No. So there.
And then remember to take the 2 blue back out.
Yep.
Wow, my roll 20 is going real slow today.
Mine was having issues just coming up.
Well, I mean, it's not like all the wires and everything's frozen back east.
You got a good point there. I mean, after all,
The
our internet
computers run
signals...
better when it's cold.
Yeah, no. And when the wires are frozen and possibly breaking and other things aren't working.
Our internets have to go up to New York to come back to Arizona.
Very possible.
I mean, it is Cox Network for most of us.
Our old Katsu.
Xfinity.
The same shit.
All right. How did we do comparatively? Wait, why did we get? We just exponentially like expanded our party.
I know. I see what 7 character slots for you guys.
Well, I know I had to roll because I missed the whole 2 blues, so you might see me twice. Oh, wait.
Looks like Dizo double tapped.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you got that mouse thing.
Damn
still
mouse.
going.
Yeah.
The 3-1 is your duplicate. We'll take that out.
Gun.
And for Uso, we'll take out the 2-1. Hey, now we're down to 5 players. I didn't even hear my Gamorreans roll.
Not a
I
bad
see one of
though.
them.
Did pretty good.
It didn't do that good.
No.
No, was the 1 die? I guess I just.
I mean, it was an active dice. Yes, it was a 2-item action, but advantage a new an initiative for you.
Yeah.
By itself.
Yeah, I dig now.
Okay, let's sort that stuff and see how it goes. I love how my NPC apparently came out as a PC character.
I was gonna say
I was just noticing that.
I was gonna say we're at 6 now, so like what happened?
That second 4-1 PC is actually an NPC. You'll just have to remember that.
Okay.
Remember
So
what?
I had to refresh to unblurify everything.
Oh, you loaded him as a PC accidentally instead of.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's going
bad guy.
on.
It happens.
As the doors open and y'all are standing there fairly out in the open.
With guns ready.
Y'all want me to go first and see how many of those Gamorreans in front of us I can take down?
Sure.
That or grenade, either one.
Yeah, if you want a grenade, go for it.
So, what do we have here exactly?
These 4 Gamorreans in
these
front
walls, or are these
Those
ramps?
are actual drop downs, which might be useful for Mandalorians because you can just jetpack from level to level, and other people have to go over to these stairs and climb up those if they don't want to waste a turn doing an athletics check.
Okay, that's what I was checking. And what's the range here?
6 squares is short range. 13 is medium.
Okay. Well, I guess if you want, I can go and I had got my frag ready, and I will frag out.
Izo is being fragtastic.
So I am going to give them some black dice since they are below where you're at, because there is that little like 20 feet and then the platform drops.
Oh, those are drops, not up?
Those are drops. See how the stairs go down?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And for anyone that happens to have sensors on their armor, you sense a little bit of radiation in this place.
Hmm.
And as I see someone targeting, that's clear durasteel showing a control panel, but it is not open to shoot through. I mean, you could try to take the glass out, but... And as you look out, you do see your friend, your employer, hanging over here with two Gamorreans that each have chains holding onto a little clamp around his neck. And you see every time he wiggles, there's little electrodes that act like stun cuffs and jolts him whenever they hit the button. And the two Gamorreans go every time they do that. These four Gamorreans seem very excited to do some stuff. And that's all you can really see from inside the lift.
And the dark is a pit?
That's a pit.
Okay.
So
There
we
is
cannot proceed.
the suggestion of a guardrail on the sides there. But don't roll 3 threats on if you're in any of these edge squares because you could fall in.
Okay.
And that's all you see when the doors snap open.
Okay. Well then, if down, not up, because I didn't want to go forward because I didn't want to be throwing it up over a ledge. I will to here, and then frag out.
Here, I'll put the little number. It's level 3, level 2, level 1, and falling to the center of the planet. Okay, so are you frog leaping or jetpacking out? Or just walking out?
Yeah, it's not that far. I'm just...
Sorry, I saw somebody's giant arrow flying across the place here, so I wasn't sure if that was
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm just stepping so I'm closer to the ledge there, so I can drop a frag down at him.
Before you do that, can I make a suggestion within the group? Would it not be a bad thing to have maybe a couple of perception people go around and just see what else is about?
No, not when we're in combat, and we can take out people before they start shooting at us.
Very good,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's my
Imminent
question.
threat trumps perception.
I mean, other people going, yes, that doesn't hurt, but initials, what's right in front of us, so yeah.
Yeah. Do your thing. Get him, buddy.
I mean, like I said, that's what you just saw at a casual glance. He does have a point.
Yeah. So, this guy here. You got my upgrade?
I do not. So which one is the main one you're going for? Which one of the two middle ones?
Center right.
Okay. And you did move forward, so that takes that extra black dice I was going to give him, which puts you at a strong short range, right? Yep.
Yep. And the upgrade.
And are you taking 2 strain to aim? So I tried to deplete.
Yeah, I'll hold on that.
Okay, I got your upgrade in there for you.
All right. 1 grenade out. Nice.
Damn. So I think I know the answer, but what would you like to do for your triumph?
Well, let's see. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage. And
and that will ace the one you were aiming at.
Nice. And then we'll definitely blast then with the triumph.
Okay, and they're definitely not happy getting a grenade in the face.
I will a black to One of them. Maybe the healthy guy.
The first of the Gamorreans to go.
Or yeah, actually, yeah, it's first to go. So yeah, so black, and then I am going to. Where's it at here? I am going to. Let's see. So I'm gonna sidestep for 2 strain. So 4 strain. Well, is that on top of?
Yeah, because you already moved once. If you want to sidestep, you have to take the 2 strain for the extra move, and then however many strain you want to apply to sidestep.
Yeah, for the ranks, yep. Okay. That's fine.
That's a lot of strain to start off with.
Yeah, that's alright. That's why I wasn't taking the aim strain.
So sidestep for how much? For 2? What do you
2 ranks.
currently at?
It's 2 ranks, so basically, ranks to sidestep to upgrade difficulty of all incoming ranged attacks by an equal number of the next round. So 2 upgrades any attacks against me.
2 upgrades for any attacks to you, because coincidentally, as you get ready to sidestep, waiting for imminent hell to rain down on you, you hear this off to your right, and you hear this reptilian growl, smile, alligator sound, and you notice there are 2 Trandoshans standing there,
Nice.
weapons ready. And then you look off to your left, and you see there are also 2 Trandoshans over there with weapons leveled, ready to shoot whoever steps off the lift.
Nice. There was a reason for, like I said, saving the points to do the sidestep.
Hey, those are good points.
Yeah, I thought so.
I like how people are aiming in the walls completely in their way.
So that's all me.
So you guys see him come out, there's the explosion of the grenade going off, and then something's going to happen. So how many upgrades is that?
2 upgrades.
2 upgrades. And what
then,
is your range defense?
Yep, that's what I'm going up to look at. Range defense is trace 3. Indeed. For those of us old enough.
I mean, it should be coming back on one of the streaming services, right?
Right.
Okay, so first of the Trandoshans to shoot. He's gonna gladly aim. And you're at short range, right? 1.
I don't know. Do your math, man.
Yeah, it looks like both of them are at short range, and you did not know that they were there, so there's an extra blue for that. So the first one to shoot at you goes, "We are going to bring home Beskar. A profitable hunt this is."
Eat me.
And he's gonna nick you with your sidestep. As you attempt to sidestep, and his blaster rifle hits you for 10 points with a nick. And he's gonna give the first one of you guys to go a black dice. Just put a little circle there. Because all of a sudden you guys see a blaster bolt nick D-zone. You're like, what the hell? The next one is going to take his shot. He won't be getting that bonus blue dice.
What's that? The sidestep lasts the whole round.
Oh, no. I'm talking about I gave the first one to shoot you a blue dice because you didn't know he was there.
Oh, okay.
So the next one is not getting that blue dice. So we'll do that instead. As this guy over here goes gonzo nuts and just opens up his heavy blaster rifle, shooting everywhere, and you hear the weapon
even his team members
cycle all the way out that he runs out of blaster gas for 3 threats. Now, as you get hit for 9, 10, 11, 12 points before soak, what would you like the other 3 threat to do? As this Trandoshan just goes and just sprays on full auto, apparently, to the point of burning all his ammo in one nick that hits you.
Squad of Mandos comes from the ceilings.
The weapon comes back so hard it knocks him out in the head.
I mean, if you want to say one of you guys takes a free maneuver, you totally can.
Not it.
I'm guessing nobody's coming out in the hallway.
Wow.
Oh, I totally will.
There's 3.
Well, if that's something you want to do.
Do you want me to take a free maneuver?
I mean, if you want.
Go ahead.
Yeah, these guys already went, so.
You are currently flying on your jetpack. I mean, which means you can go up to medium distance, 13 squares.
So I could get to right there, because you said this guy over here is behind the Durablast, whatever that is, right?
Yep, that's a wall. That's a wall made of clear Duraglass.
All right, cool. So I'm jetpacking to over here.
As Drish comes flying over your head to go get behind the 2 guys that just shot.
Okay.
I was expecting some heroic, I'll get in the way and save you, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I've seen how bad they hit, and I can't take a sidestep, so...
Yeah, because these 2 still have to shoot too, so... Go for it.
This one's going to come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one's going to come there. And they just noticed that their friend is totally shot the shit out of Dizo. And there's 3 Mandalorians in very close space with their very large rifles. First one is going to open up on who's got the best range defense amongst you 3 in the lift.
Range defense?
Yep. Who's got the highest range defense?
I've got a 1.
I just have a 1.
Ditto.
Yeah. The rest of them aren't armor masters like me.
Send it my way.
I already spent 1.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it's... Oh, you did spend 1. Go ahead.
I did.
Look at you protecting your teammates.
I was.
Say he's aiming at Bram because Bram's got that 1 black dice for the corner cover. That makes him the strongest competitor there. So I gotta go against the best competitor there. So this guy comes out and he gets ready to spray the lift with the 3 of you there. This is like the shot he's hoped for his whole life. And he blasts towards Bram, and that corner of a cover that he ducks behind, this Trandoshan just goes and just unloads his heavy blaster rifle into the concrete wall. But
you didn't put the upgrade in, so that'll be the next shot.
Okay. He
Because that should have been upgraded, right?
Yep, that should have been upgraded. He
So.
totally wastes his turn shooting at Bram in the wall there. So the next guy who's going to have a upgraded difficulty. Wow, that was weird. I just click upgrade and it went 3 times to 5 upgrade.
Uh-oh. My mouse is contagious.
That was from last week, too. Still got his contagions.
The other guy is going to take his shot at Bram again. Only he's willing to aim a little closer at you and nicks you for 10 points before soak.
Okay.
But curses the world that he is unable to hit you for anything. And that other guy that missed you totally scared the crap out of you and gave you specifically a black dice.
Okay then.
And
well,
that's my Trandoshans.
Well, I'd like to return the favor here. If someone's shooting me, I'm going to shoot him right back. The one who actually hit me.
Okay, that'd be the guy on the left here.
Okay.
Obviously, he was aiming for your leg, while his buddy was aiming for your head.
All right. Might as well use the light side. And I'm going to aim.
Okay, so 1 upgrade and 1 blue against a purple and a black.
Yeah. And here we go.
Nice! Okay, so how much damage is that?
That is 12 with Pierce 4.
These guys are ridiculous. As you go through almost all of his soak, except for 1 little point. So, how much damage is that going to be?
I said that's 12 points of damage before soak.
Okay, he has got a massive hole through his chest. You can practically see ribs through the shot you just took, but he is still on his feet.
Okay. I'm going to use 2 of my advantage to activate my... He is disoriented. Disorient 1 for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do I have here? Alright, I've got 6 of them there. Advantages left and a triumph.
You have advantages galore.
I do. Actually, I think that's the thing. Can I, since I've got critical too, can I make that critical?
You can totally critical.
Okay, I'm going to crit that boy.
Did you, let's see, 1, 2, did you want to use all 6 to make it a critical plus 20?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you sure?
I'm never sure, but it sounds good.
Why not?
I don't have specific plans for the other advantages, so.
Okay, so he is slightly dazed on top of your disorient.
Right.
I was expecting that roll to be a lot higher than that.
Yeah, with okay, so I've got a triumph to spend.
You have a triumph to spend.
Recommendations?
Click the button and close the lift.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
I mean, it would only mess up your team because it's all their turns next.
give somebody an upgrade. You could have him
totally give
kill off,
somebody an upgrade.
have him trip up or kill off the other guy or something to that effect.
I think
Or
I
their
was gonna.
weapon,
I was leaning.
like shoots their weapon or something, so that they have no weapon.
Yeah, drops their weapon, something. Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Forgot
totally
to
disarm him
check
for
their
a triumph.
ammo and
I mean,
I think I'm gonna give Kelly an upgrade.
Ooh. Okay, so he is pointing it out to you, Talish. Kill one of these fuckers for an upgrade.
My turn then?
So who's going next? It's the three of you.
Well,
Hold it.
I still have to go.
I was going to say, Drish, do you want to do your auto fire? Because right now you do have where none of us are in the way, per se.
Yeah, I'll take out these two, but you know, we have enough turn orders left that you can still take out the guy in front of you there.
Also, I have my disarming smile where I can lower one of their defenses before y'all do your shit to them. I mean, your stuff. Pardon my French. So I can, help
Mike,
out beforehand, or I'll just shoot last.
Yeah, Mike, why don't you hold it? See
Cool.
how Kelly does against this guy. If she can kill him right off, then you can shoot this guy again.
How many times per session can you use disarming smile?
I believe as many as I want. It's in combat. Let me touch.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Yep, I put a target at short range. I think just any turn.
Yeah, it's just an action.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an action.
I didn't know if it was one of the
signature moves.
sessions.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, that one is not.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a huge advantage.
It's only like drops down by 2, I think, because that's all the ranks I have. Yeah, 2 ranks. Nothing fancy, but I mean,
it's good.
Do your thing and maybe throw it on the next person that comes down. Go again, real.
Okay, so
am I going next or is Drish going next?
You're going next. I'll go after you.
Okay. So
the one that's nice and healthy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and at least disable this guy as much as I can.
At ridiculously short range.
Yes, and I'm going to aim.
Just remember the Gamorreans go again yet, or haven't gone yet, so.
I think a Trandoshan
I'm just saying.
is slightly more.
Yeah,
the
probably.
Trandoshans are slightly scarier than the Gamorreans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
throwing it out.
At least until they pile up on your wounded friend.
So I'm going to aim. I am also going to use the precise aim.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one because that will completely take out all of the black dice there was one against you and one for his armor.
Yeah, and remember, I was given an upgrade.
Yep, free upgrade.
Okay, are you ready?
I've got 1 purple. You've taken out all of the black dice. You've got an upgrade and a blue. I don't think it's.
I should have. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
I mean, that's not bad.
Right?
No. Okay, but I can't even crit.
What do you
okay.
mean you can't crit?
So
You've got
can't you crit?
7 advantages.
Oh, duh. I was looking at the stars, the successes. So we're gonna crit.
Okay, so first, how much damage? 14 before soak.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he is still alive. You've blown like a massive section that used to be his liver off. It'll grow back. He's a Trandoshan. He is still clinging to life.
I would like to crit him.
And then disorient him with that disorient you got.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you want to use 6 advantages to crit +10?
No.
Well, disorient only takes one.
No, it takes 2. It takes 2
Oh.
for disorient 1.
Oh, 2
Yeah.
for disorient 1.
Yeah,
the
2
most of
to
your
activate.
qualities are 2 to turn on.
No,
Yeah.
let's disorient them. So I'll spend 5 of those, and then I'll take 2 strain back. Or actually, no, I'm going to give the next one of us to go a blue.
So you're going to disorient them, you're going to crit them, and give the next person to go a blue?
Yeah.
Which leaves you 1 more.
Okay, I'll take 1 strain back.
It's 2 to give it to somebody or 1 for the next person.
And he is knocked prone and takes a little more damage. He used to be a Trandoshan until he took a blaster rifle to the knee. So maybe it's his leg you blew off. As his lower
Yes.
leg goes flying away, and he's like, I just grew that one back! Okay, so that leaves Uso and Drish. Before
Alright,
a
let me
whole
go
bunch of
ahead and-
Gamorreans go doing something, and somebody somewhere does something else. See how ominous I made that?
Yeah. Alright, fuck it. Stick with what my original plan was.
You had a
Gonna
plan.
auto-fire these 2.
Okay, and they're at short range, right?
Yep. I'm gonna true aim it, by the way. Yeah, I knew that was coming, and I figured I'd let you. I didn't want to use one.
I was just trying to bring balance back. So how many upgrades is True Aim going to give you?
Just the one. 1 blue, 1 upgrade.
Okay, I got your blue and your upgrade in there. The nasty little nasty of only 1 armor and an upgrade for their defense. As they totally
And you're
watched
all ready?
you fly over their heads and they're looking right at you. They're totally prepared for this onslaught. They looked at your rifle and their rifles and went, one guy elbows the other. Whoever kills him gets to keep it. You have a similar taste in heavy blaster rifle. Interesting trifecta with despair.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, so soon.
Yeah,
I mean, you're playing the odds. It was 1 upgraded dice and it came up despair. What are the odds of it doing it again?
exactly.
But you might lose that triumph.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. I mean, if you want to use your once per day, is it a expenditure or is it just a once per day reroll?
It's just a once per day reroll.
Okay. Means he'll not be able to do it ever again.
This game session.
I also have a similar one I can use for someone else, so if he needs another.
Okay, here we go. See, that's all I needed for me to auto fire to get both of them.
So which
And
one is your
do-
primary target?
It's whichever one has the higher defense, but we'll just, if they're both the same, we'll just go with the farther guy and sweep closer. Yeah.
Okay. So how much damage are you doing to that guy?
18 points of damage with Pierce 4.
That's all I'm gonna say. What
And
does
then
it
we'll go
look
ahead
like as
auto
you
fire
are
that guy.
auto firing and you massacred both of them?
Yeah, I basically I shot a little high because I didn't want to risk a shot going past and hitting Dizo, and so I basically blew off both their heads and just proclaim, "Grow those back, fuckers."
As immediately they were hissing and laughing at you, and then pop, pop. And what would you like for your extra advantage there?
Let's throw those Gamorreans a black.
Okay, the first Gamorrean to go a black.
Sure.
So that means the first Gamorrean to go is going to have 2 black dice. Okay, so that brings us to Uso, who's supposed to, like, miraculously do a thing and take everybody out at once. Time for the Death Blossom.
Yeah, no, I suppose my skills get me 1 person at best.
Hey Jim. Before
Yeah.
Uso goes, I also wanted to spend some strain to sidestep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So
what
I've
are
done
your
that.
current ranks of sidestep?
This brings me down to 9 strain. I spent 4, so 2 for the extra action and 2 ranks of sidestep.
I was so sad. I was hoping I'd get that despair and I'd bring the huts out on top of everything else and make it a target-rich environment for you. Okay, so Uso, what were you gonna do?
I guess I gotta shoot at someone. So who do I got left?
So
The
this
2
guy
in
is
front of you.
prone, which means he's a little harder to shoot, and this guy's got a setback dice on him. Both have massive injuries on them. You realize if this happened to you, you would be like dead, but these Trandoshans are pure scale and muscle. I mean, they're space crocodiles after all.
Well, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go for the one that's down prone. I would like to use my disarming. What?
Because he's prone, he's harder to hit.
No, I'm gonna aim. Can I aim and still get him, or is he out of aim?
I'm just saying he's harder to hit.
He is an easy shot. He's 10 feet away from you on the ground, and he's like twice your size. It's just he gets a black dice because he's prone.
Well, again, that's just some giggles, and I'm sure if I miss, these guys are going to finish everything up behind me, and we're pushing the end of things. So I want to play a little dicier.
Okay.
So I would like to.
Talicia's been telling you to be more violent.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm also going to use my disarming smile to lower his defenses by, I believe I have 2 ranks in that.
So your disarming smile, is that an incidental or an action?
Let me get back at it real quickly.
It's an action, so you can't use it and shoot him.
Against
one target. One or the other.
Right. In that case, I'm not going to use that one, but can I use my column where I get to kind of target where I'm shooting him? Let me pull that one up real quickly.
You don't need to take a called shot just to kill him. You'd use your column to try to like shoot his gun out of his hand or something like that.
In that case, I just want to shoot him. Aim at him and shoot him, and I guess got nothing else I can use.
Okay, go ahead and take your shot.
Give me one moment. Cha-cha blaster. Where are you at? There we are.
As you take that shot, the second before you pull the trigger, he bolts with reptilian speed. But you do have 4 advantages.
Passes along to the next 2.
So how would you like to pass them along? Like an upgrade and a blue, or
upgrade is a blue times 2, 1 plus 1. Wait. It's each advantage is 2 blue.
An upgrade is 3. To give specific blues, it's 2.
So you could do upgrade and then a blue to the next person to go.
What you just said.
So who are you going to give the upgrade to, and the blue will just be the next person to go.
Let's go Bram.
Okay, Bram.
Gets the
Uso
upgrade.
says something heroic as shit as
The
he
other-
shoots misses to just inspire you for an upgrade.
He feels my pain. He's gonna do me good.
Bram totally senses it's along Talisha's lines of Mandalorian up, Buttercup. Okay.
That's so me.
I like that.
So as you do that, a whole bunch of things are happening. Okay, so they should be able to come running up as these Gamorreans come squealing and running. I'm actually gonna see something real quick. Get back to where you were. Where's my measuring tool? Alright. So the first one that's wounded by the grenade is going to run all the way up here using his movement as action to run up to drill. And the other two...
Wish.
And the other two are going to run over here to take out Dizo, but that's all of their actions. Just running up those stairs as they waddle Gamorrean style up there.
Oh dear.
And then from the window over here, it seems like whoever those droids were have gone to do a thing. And from off in this direction, you're hearing a whooshing sound. But nobody's...
Which direction?
This general area, you're hearing a whooshing sound.
Wait, I'm not seeing it on the map. Where?
Okay, scroll out. Are you scrolled out?
Yeah.
In this general area. You see?
Okay.
I wasn't sure if the green and the turquoise were conflicting with each other. And this guy's coming over to the control panel and doing a thingamabobby.
Oh.
And whatever he's doing is going very effective.
Lovely.
Okay, so top of the order. Who would like to go first?
Who?
Aim to do something stupid.
Jim, if I go first, can I auto fire all three of these guys since they're all in front of me?
No, only these two are close enough together to auto fire. This guy's way too far away.
What about these two?
Those two are also with.
Oh, never mind. I see. Yeah, you had moved over to the.
Because remember, you gotta auto fire the
I
guys
don't
that are in
have
the same
auto fire.
area.
Say that again?
You have to auto fire folks that are in the same general area. And remember, they are adjacent to your friends, so that does make the difficulty a little more difficult.
So, Dizo, you want to go first again and deal with your Morians, or?
I mean, I can. I actually don't know that I would be necessarily taking care of them, but actually probably wouldn't hurt for me to go first, just to get what I need to do is get out of the way.
Well,
Dizo's looking at Drish. He's like, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!"
How about I go first and I shoot?
Well, problem is, I have 3 hit points left.
He is very injured.
I need to get
yeah,
out of. I
you're
need to
gonna
get
need
out
to
of
heal up.
dodge.
And if you
Yeah,
roll
you-
3 threat or
Ooh.
despair and shoot him, he can't. Well, I mean, even at full health, I don't think he could take one of your shots. But
Well, I mean, I got 19 total, but
yeah, but he's
yeah,
rolling like 18 to 22 points per hit.
Oh, I know, but I also can't afford if you miss or anything and having all 4 of them or any of them opening up on me. So
And
Yeah,
you do have a
you
jetpack.
go first.
what's medium? So 12 or what?
13
13?
squares.
I mean,
Technically, these two Gamorreans are not holding axes; they're holding on to the chains. The chains that are stunning their prisoner, and they seem to be
Okay.
enjoying it.
all right. Well, I guess I'll do.
This is where you heroically land right here, and then use a brawl check to throw the guy off the platform.
I don't know about a brawl check, but if they're holding chains, they're not going to be able to go far. That's a little too close. So we're going to go right here.
Ooh, as you blast off with your jetpack, and the Gamorreans that came up to get to smash you with their axes just watch you fly off like a red rocket.
All
One
that
Gamorrean
effort on there.
slaps the other one and goes, "Did you see that? Tell me again about the jetpack."
And I actually don't have a jetpack, so I actually have a
The rocket
oh,
boots.
what the hell? No, it's something different. What the hell is it? I'm on the wrong page. That's why. No, I'm on the right page. Where's it at? Oh, it's in my armor. Oh, it is. Oh, just a second. I have to pull the
No,
laptop
that's
back in
okay.
my lap.
The sounds you're making are exactly what Dizo feels like right now with his hit points all gone.
True. It is the repulsor pack, so it's slightly different. Allows user to function as vehicles, speed 1, handling 1, -1, system strain 2, blah 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 blah. And travel in atmosphere 75 meter altitude. So yeah, slightly different than a jetpack. It's integrated into the armor.
As you get the repulsor pack.
Alright, so. And I guess I'll shoot one.
Okay. Who are you gonna shoot?
Let's shoot that guy, the bottom one.
Okay, that looks like short range, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take 2 strain to aim?
Don't think so.
Didn't think I could suck you into that one.
No.
Okay, your pool is ready.
All right. Oh my.
Ugh.
So 10 points, stun, pierce 5.
Ugh, pierce 5. Okay.
No stun damage.
What does it look like when your 10 points of freeze ray takes this Gamorrean pig and puts the ham on ice?
Yeah, it's just, frozen pork chops.
That pierce 5 gets you every time.
Yeah. And actually, it would be 2 additional points because they're at short range. And I have point blank and 2 ranks, so.
So he's
So
2 more points of frozen to death dead.
Yeah.
Now the question is, what do you want for those 5 advantages?
Yeah, that's a tough one. So
that's a juicy one right there.
Give yourself a free action and stim yourself.
Well, it would be a free maneuver.
Or free maneuver shoot.
Yeah. And
you could whip out a stim ready to go.
Yeah, I think my last stim, which is only going to give me a 3. So.
You You have been stimmed before.
Yep.
So if Jim would allow you for all 5, that electrical thing he's holding, when you kill him, it sends a short that travels down the other one and stuns the other one.
I was thinking something different, but that's a good one too.
Yeah, I mean, sure, if that would work. I'd take that, sure.
Okay, so the other one is gonna suffer the 3 strain stun effect. I'm gonna double check what is their soak normally. Okay, yeah, I remembered correctly. As all of a sudden he gets a jolt and just as you see the thing in the hut looks at him and says, ho, 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 ho. And he gets a little jolts too, but he's just like, oh, ho, ho, ho. Free me, Mandalorian! Come over here and get me out of these chains. And I will give you an extra bonus. You Mandalorians are worth your money in gold-plated platinum. Not that it's Star Trek.
We'll talk about. I'm like, we'll talk about that.
I hope you have a nice, luxurious ship to get me off this planet.
You'll be good.
By the way, look out for my no-good children. They have my
Fair plan.
prize pistol. As you get flashbacks to your buddy's, hut pistol, which is a small cannon to most people. But in the hands of a hut, it looks like a nice little Glock. And the hut totally looks over at the Gamorrean that got jolted and he says, my friend doesn't like you. He's going to kill you and all your siblings, you traitorous Gamorreans. I'm going to be eating green ham for days. And as you land and you guys are hearing the exchange happen, these Gamorreans over here.
You mean over there?
I mean the Trandoshans.
Oh, okay.
These Trandoshans this guy is going to spend his maneuver to get up, even though he's disoriented, and he is going to open fire. And we're just going to go for Uso in the middle and spray everybody on full auto, because that's what we do.
I saw that coming.
You saw that coming?
I did. You mentioned it earlier.
I was chit-chatting and nobody hit anything, so I'll hit something. Because he is hurting, and he wants to put you all down right now. As he opens up and clutches where his liver used to be, and he's trying to shoot kind of one-armed. He's just like pling, 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 pling. And a single round... What?
Isn't he still disoriented?
Oh, that's right. There should be an extra black there. Because you all have range defense 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes pling, 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 and shoots an outline of Uso in the back of the lift. With not a single round hitting. And he's
Nice
totally going
catch.
to use that advantage to pass it to his buddy, who is also disoriented and has a black dice on top of it. Who's going to do the same thing, but with 3 black dice against him as I talk and talk, but nobody seems to take me serious with the destiny points. Only he's not prone, so he's going to aim at Uso.
Wait a
Now-
minute.
now
Wasn't he
you're
the
out.
one that had the weapon that dropped? Was disarmed?
No, that was this guy over here with the
I
wrench.
thought it was the other one. Okay.
This is the guy that you shot.
This is the guy that I shot.
Yeah. And he's going to return the favor to all of you in that lift. That's his plan, at least. as those 3 blacks really tried to mess his shot up, as he is hitting Uso for 11 before soak. Now the question is, for those 2 threats, are you guys wanting a specific person to get a blue, or would you like him to take 2 strain, which I can tell you is not enough to kill him?
Pick your poison for the blue.
Uso, you're the one that got shot. I'll let you choose.
Well, soak of 4, taking 11 puts me at current wounds would be 9. Leaves me 3 before my threshold.
Okay,
So
that's not the coin.
So
I
you
would
have
say
2 threat. How would you like them to spend that threat?
Who would you like to give a blue to, or would you like to give him 2 strain, and 2 strain would not knock him out, so...
It would get him very close to death's door, as you see vital fluid coming out of the big hole in him.
if he's that close, I'd rather give the blues because I know it won't take much for anyone else to finish him off, and maybe they can get a little advantage out of it.
Okay, who would you like to give the blue?
Who's rolling up next? Anyone?
It's everyone except Tizo could go next.
Dalek.
Talish.
Talish, sorry. Talish.
Okay.
Okay, so you're giving
Yes,
Talish a
exactly.
blue. Because Bram already has an upgrade to spend on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So... overcomes... Talish, can you take out this Gamorrean by me?
Oh,
I believe...
he wants pinpoint precision.
Because I believe that, number 1, I trust you. Number 2, I believe that between Bram and Uso, they can take care of that guy. And then I can move to auto-fire those 2.
Okay.
Crisscross. And you do have a firing solution there. He's at medium range.
And plus, I flipped a point.
I see somebody flip the point. And you've got a blue dice and an upgrade. Are you aiming as well, since you're not moving?
I am, because I don't have to move. But I will take 2 strain for my
Precise aim to reduce his defense to 0.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's going to be 3 purple because he's adjacent to your buddy. That adds an extra purple to it. Against 2 blue and an upgrade and your ridiculous dice pool. I think Drish's trust is well placed here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Every dice came up with something good.
So, that would be a 16 before soak, and crit.
Well, you only needed 12 to kill him through his soak.
Okay.
So, what's it look like when you execute him with pinpoint precision?
So, he's facing away from me, but like all of a sudden you see from a bullet come out and his eyes just kind of get wide for a sec, and he just drops.
Ploop.
And he splatters the wall with blood.
Conveniently missing your friend.
Yeah. Well, it would be hitting on the wall here, so
Off the...
in the direction of the bullet. So.
And then you have advantages.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give Drish a blue for 2 of those. Bram, you already have a.
Bram does have a upgrade to his
Okay.
action.
Then I'm going to take 2 strain back.
Okay. So you just take a sigh, and the Gamorreans you just shot between are just like, holy shit. What did we just witness? You killed Steve!
Fritz, they killed Fritz. Fritz, they killed Fritz. Thank you for
Okay.
those who know what that is.
Yep.
Zoom.
You're
All right,
totally
I'll,
wizard, Talish.
I'll go next.
Okay, you obviously are no longer in a threatened situation here.
Yeah, I want to
Why do
move
you
up to. I want to move up to.
And you can auto fire on them together.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to like there,
Oh my god. Okay.
and I'm gonna true aim, and I had the upgrade. So this is another upgrade in the blue, and Kelly gave me a blue, so it's 2 upgrades, 2 blues.
2 blues, 2 upgrades against 1 mighty purple. It is the mightiest purple of them all.
And yes, I'm auto firing both of them.
Hey, that at least
And
gives
here-
me something that makes it 2 purple.
And here we go.
The pool is ready. Oh god.
Yeah, so we'll
Okay.
spend.
Yeah, so damn.
We'll spend one of those triumphs to auto fire and kill them both.
And you're gonna have to graphically tell me what it looks like when you splatter these guys at short range with a heavy blaster rifle.
Let's see. We had the last 2 that I did, or a few that I did this to do the Jello thing. So these guys, when I start coming near them or flying over there, they get all excited because they're going to be able to, like fight with me. And I just spray across both of them, and rather than it like causing the Jello molding, it kind of just goes through that thick hide that they wear. And they kind of just stop their grunting and just stare for a second, and then the blood starts to seep through in all the spots, and they fall over.
Thump, thump.
I smell bacon.
I don't, I don't suppose for the other triumph he could reach the other 2 that are grouped up behind them. Too far away?
No, but he does still have a triumph.
Well, I meant for the other triumph. It's a possibility.
We
You
all
can
get
take 4 for 1.
Now, I mean, technically, I did look it up, and auto fire should apply to anything that's within range. But GM has the ultimate say, so if he says no, it's a no. So for that other triumph, oof.
They smell the bacon and decide to go to the cafeteria.
For that other triumph, one of our 4 Trandoshans has the controls to open the doors.
The what?
It has like some kind of controller key card to open these doors.
Okay, you totally see that on the guy's wrist as he falls down, he's got one of those little curly, scrunchy cable dealios and an ID badge hanging off his wrist because he keeps losing them unless you attach them to his armor. So it's one of those old phone cord looking curly Q wristbands to keep it on him.
Yep.
Clearly looks like the badge that you know that Dizo has, that he was given by his buddy.
Shoot, Dizo, you have a badge?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
So now you have 2 badges.
Well, that was a waste of a triumph. Oh well.
Hey, now you can split up and go 2 different directions. One of you can go to the
yay.
reactor core and shut off the tractor beam, and the others can rescue the princess.
Split the party, split the party, split the party.
Extra
No,
points
Jim.
for whoever calls the hut princess. So,
I'll take
Bram
the-
or Uso? It's up to you guys.
Didn't one of these two guys die already?
No. They're both badly wounded, but they have not died. They're about to try to light up. They're debating between shooting the guy going for the hut at a long distance, or the 3 Mandalorians that are still standing in the elevator because they can't shoot straight because they've got chunks of their body that have been shot off.
I'll go next and take a shot, aim and shoot at their head.
That's right, because you missed the one.
Yeah, that was a poor roll there.
And which one are you shooting at?
I'll go for the one on the right, because I like being right.
The left is always wrong and the right is always right? Even though I
Yep.
normally say that in reverse. So are you and you're aiming, you said?
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Hey! Even with the red, I couldn't get you to miss. So, what is your damage?
I got Pierce 2, damage 8, so that would be 11 or 12? Nope.
No, it'd be 9.
Pierce 2, so 9 with Pierce 2.
Yep.
He would still be on his feet if it wasn't for that Pierce 2. But your weapon pierces through his scale and armor, and what happens when you execute him on the spot? His blaster rifle falling to the ground, bouncing down next to the corpse.
Well, he's one of the little slower ones there. He just kind of stands up there for, I'll give it a good 8 seconds. Just kind of, and then kerplunk.
We get the Trandoshan equivalent of the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
As his body slithers down to the lower level. And you have 4 advantages. How would you like to use those?
I could probably take back a strain to myself. So, how do I take back strain if I numbers?
Advantage can be spent 1 for 1. So if you want to get back 4 strain, you can spend all 4 to do that.
Nope. I'll take. Can I do 2 and 2? 2 and pass off a blue.
You can do 2 and pass off a blue. Who would you like to give a blue to?
Who is left?
Give
For
it
2,
to
you can give it
Diesel.
to someone specific.
Diesel it is.
Okay, Diesel's got a blue as you shout some encouraging words over your helmet comm of, "We've got everything under control here." Your Trandoshan friends are wishing they lived in a terrarium. Okay, so that leads us to Bram, who's got all the weight of the galaxy to keep the 3 of you from being executed. He's not even messing around. He is just spending the destiny point before he says a damn thing. Or he's muted and doesn't know it. One of the other.
He might be muted.
He might be muted now, I'm thinking.
Bram.
We
Wake up,
cannot hear you. Your helmet comm is having a malfunction.
I did not realize I was muted. So yes, I will. I'm gonna take an aim, and I've got that upgrade from before, and my light side point, and I'm firing at
a blue
the same
dice
guy
with
that I
2
fired at before.
upgrades and against a black and a purple. Go ahead and take your shot. I'm pretty sure if you succeed, we know what's going to happen here.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's 16 before soak.
Where
And
was
with
that
Pierce
when
4.
we needed it? That should have been how you started things here. So he soaks 1 point of your 16 points. He only takes 15, which, by the way, would have totally been a kill shot if he was perfectly healthy at the beginning. What does it look like when you finish up this guy that's missing most of his chest muscles over his heart, as his reptilian heart's going pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter?
You ever see Scanners?
Uh huh. I'm pretty sure on Tubi you can see Scanners 1 through 4.
Yes. I mean, that guy in the debate, and it's just like your head go poof.
As he just sprays Trandoshan gray matter backwards, splattering down the layer below.
Yep. And I have no advantages to pass along, so.
Well, you don't need any when you do a roll like that.
Exactly.
It's my Gamorrean guard's turn to die softly on the ground. And this guy, after being stunned and seeing his buddy killed, is going to drop the chain, and he's going to run towards Diesel with his bare fists. And he's going to charge with those fists, those big mitts that he's got.
You guys have all seen Blazing Saddles, right?
Oh yeah.
The scene where at the end where they invade the chute and that they land on the dancing the ruby.
You brute!
You vicious business brute! That's totally what I was imaging.
Nice.
And as he cocks that hand back to punch you, what is your melee defense?
3.
As he puts everything he's got, he's going to even take 2 strain because, why the fuck not at this point? Because he's pretty sure you murdered his friends, maybe his mate, we don't know, in one blasé shot. And he is going to swing at you since he does not, in fact, have any other weapons on him, does he? No, because he's only got his axe on his back, which he has not thought to pull out.
You said he was chain holder.
Yep. But he is good at brawls, so he might get lucky. I mean, they were going to try to throw somebody over the edge here, but everybody's got jetpacks that came to play today. Oh my god.
Seriously?
Oh my god. And he hits you. He wields back that green, knuckly, porcine fist and swings at your jaw, and you just do that. You see that slow-mo where the right hand hook hits your helmet, and your helmet spits to the side, and there's spray even though you don't have a mouth hole. And it just shows it in 3 quick, fast, successive shots that he hits you and punches you. It's going to be for 5 points of damage.
That's soaked. 0.
Oh, good.
Is that all soaked?
Yep, 5. Soaked 5.
Okay. So he punches you and then squeals his boarish tusks at you. And just as that happens and your armor totally takes it, from everyone else's perspective, it looks like, oh my god, see what he just took? You have no problem soaking that up with your armor and your toughness.
Yeah. I was hoping it wasn't too much. I might be able to soak it. So, yeah.
And as he looks at you and realizes he did not do a lot of damage to you, he is going to realize he is in a bad situation, and for that triumph, he is going to disarm you.
Okay.
And for those 2 advantages, he's going to chuck your rifle over the edge.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's how much he hates that thing.
That's how much this guy doesn't want to die from a freeze ray.
No, that's how much you dislike that weapon.
As you see the frost on your barrel smoking from the coldness it launched, as the Gamorrean just looks at you and does the shoulder strut thing like, yeah, I'm the Jersey boy here. Totally just thumps his chest, and you could swear that there's some leather cordage that looks like a bad gold necklace. As he's showing you how badass he is, that he wants to fight you bare hand to bare hand. Little does he know that he's the only Gamorrean left in the field of play.
Yeah. And that I have a blaster pistol on my hip too, so that's all right.
On the plus side, from your perspective, you clearly see that down here this door is open and a security droid looking dude comes walking out.
Sure.
Down here to the southeast.
So that room.
Out of this door right here.
Oh, that door. Okay.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
clearly hear his mechanical voice say, "Target cannot escape."
So he's down a level. Okay, I see.
Up a level.
No, down a level.
One level.
This is level 2. This is level 1.
I thought that was level 0. My bad.
Level 0 is the black.
Yep. This is level 2,
Oh.
just in case you're wondering.
Oh, okay, I dig. The bridge.
Yep.
And immediately whips out his arm, doubles in width and triples out and becomes a big right shield looking thing. And his other hand, he goes, and a section of his forearm opens up and it turns his fist into a stun baton. And you kind of realize it looks like he's got no ranged weapons on him whatsoever.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's going to take him a bit to get to me anyways.
But you clearly see your patron's sigil right over his designation placard on his little left-hand breast section.
Oh, that might be handy. Maybe.
Okay, top of the order.
All right.
Having seen the Gamorrean throw his weapon over the edge, since I am flying with my jetpack, can I fly to catch it?
That would be kind of badass.
It's going to be medium and then down one level. So if you do both your action and your maneuver, and you succeed on a piloting check, I would say yes.
Okay,
That would be impressive.
let's do it.
All right. Hopefully I survive.
You dirty rat.
Okay, got 2 purple, 1 upgrade, and a black dice against the Flying Bandito. I mean, I'm sure you put some points into your pilot planetary when you got your jetpack, right?
No.
As you go, Rocket Man! Rocket Man!
That's all it takes.
And as that rifle is flying down a short distance from where it was just launched, with your success, describe beautifully how your Rocketeer moment happens.
So I see the Gamorrean grab the rifle from Dizo and he throws it over the edge. And being a Mandalorian myself, knowing how precious our weapons are to us, I just let out a no and fly basically right towards it, catching it like a like a football falling in midair, and yeah.
Awesome.
And what would you like for those extra advantages?
I want to give Dizo an upgrade. Oh no, I want to give Dizo a. Do you have quick draw, Dizo?
I don't remember. I don't think I look.
If you're willing to take 2 strain for an extra maneuver, I would give you that you could spend those 3 advantages to throw the weapon right back at him. But he will have to spend a maneuver to catch it if he doesn't have quick draw.
I mean, I have a pistol. No, I don't have quick draw, so.
Would you rather me throw you your rifle, or would you rather me give you a free maneuver to draw your pistol?
I mean, I'm fine using my pistol, so quick, free maneuver to draw, that'd be fine.
That's what it will do then.
Okay, as he goes rocket manning down below the platform, disappearing into the dark, as all of a sudden, you clutch the rifle. The Gamorrean's so busy looking at you go do that Dizo quick draws his pistol, almost like he has quick draw.
And a blue too, whoever goes.
Because because it's only 1 less damage on the pistol than the rifle, so, and it's lethal damage instead of whatchamacallit damage, so he just made his fate lethal.
But it's not pierce of ridiculousness.
Yeah, no, but it's still a decent pistol. All right.
Okay. As a thing is happening, let me double check. What is the range on those things? Oh, damn. Medium range. Okay. I was pretty sure it was not sufficient. Oh, what is the map doing? It's doing weird things. Where's my measuring tool?
I don't see you measuring. You're measuring hidden. Huh?
No, I'm looking for the measuring tool. Apparently it just disappeared.
Oh.
This dramatic pause is brought to you by Refreshed. Refresh your roll 20 because everything just came back.
Yeah, I figured you turned off broadcasting to others while you were measuring.
No.
I mean, it makes sense if you don't want us to see what's coming from where.
Are those 2 childlike huts?
To your eyes, they seem as if children, but of a hut size.
Slugs.
They're the size of the player-sized hut if you were to play a hut in-game. Which, by the way, you can totally play huts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Be a Jedi hut.
We're about to get some hut-on-hut violence.
Uh-oh.
I'm totally
Hut.
giving them the ganks. Wow, that sucks.
Hut on hut on hut.
Hut.
Mike.
Yeah, I might have to look at that. What was
Blue 32.
As immediately this feminine hut voice says, "Your Mandalorians are not going to save you, father. Brother, let us become orphans." And they both raise their little pistols up, aiming them at their father.
Faja.
The life of Shafaja is ended by the large bore blaster. And we're at medium range. And Big Hut Daddy's got no range defense, but a soak of ridiculousness.
Right?
Because hut. And I'm out of dark side points. That's all I'm gonna say. Is they come out and they lift these very large bored pistols that look like practically rifles in your guys' hands, and both are gonna shoot at Papa San. As he says, "What? My Hutlets would try to really kill me? I thought you were just trying to give me a happy Father's Day."
We'll go ahead and make it more difficult for them.
Okay, so the first one to take the shot is going to have an upgrade in difficulty. Oh, Jesus. And we're going to use his adversary 3, so that's adversary 4. So his daughter will be shooting at him. Misses horribly, leaving herself open for whoever's going to shoot her gets a blue dice. And her brother is going to do the same. As he says, "Father, she makes me have to do it."
Oh.
Damn, you kids suck.
Well, that was a
way.
waste.
Hirelings.
That was a waste.
I mean, they got crappy weapon skills. You'd think Huts would be better at weapons. As they take those shots and don't do jack. This droid seems rather confused at this. As he mouths off real quickly as a incidental talking to the Hutlets of, "My master has designated he is not to be terminated. Cease and desist your lethal actions." They really don't give a shit what the droid's saying.
The droid down below saying that?
One down here, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he appears to be on our side then. Okay.
Yep. And who's going next?
How many squares
So
is
long range is.
Long
You're not
range
gonna let
is
me finish
anything
him?
more than 13.
Oh no, I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, you need to take care of them. Let me finish this guy real quick though, because
Yeah, no. I was aiming for the.
Yeah, the Huts.
Mm-hmm. Which is the girl?
Wow.
Top one?
This is the girl.
Bottom one.
Well, the other guy seems. He's like he's more punky than his.
He's just melodramatic.
I'm gonna step back and then shoot this guy.
Oh, as you step back, as he's like, "Bring it on!" He's totally doing the whole Rocky thing with you, and you just step back with the pistol that just appeared in your hand out of nowhere. And are you taking 2 strain to aim?
I can't. But I'll
Don't
do
forget
that.
your blue.
I do have a blue.
Yep. So I got your
And
blue
then-
and your upgrade in there.
Yep, because I can't take 2 strain because I already got the free maneuver.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what we get.
Nice.
My blues! Damn blues.
Ah, but there's no pierce on this weapon. What
No,
is
there's
your
not.
damage? I might live.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's more than I was hoping for. So before your triumph, you take this guy out with one would almost say twice as much damage as necessary.
They were just flunky chain people. They weren't even major Gamorreans.
And immediately Gordo the Hutt's just grabbing his folds going, "My children can't shoot and the Gamorreans bring fists to a gunfight."
So, with the
Big damn triumph. Did I get disconnected? Hello? Hello, hello? Did something happen that disconnected us?
Test,
Well,
test.
that was fun.
Hey,
That was
so,
weird.
so did the Discord server
Hello?
fart for everybody?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
Came
okay.
over.
That was fun. Cold weather.
Obviously, Gordo the Hutt's laughter of ho 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 was too much for Discord.
Right? So, is there like a control panel that's like maintaining the chain system or something, or?
If you'd like to spend a triumph for it, yes, whatever there is there.
And gets hit to and releases him.
As all of a sudden you see the collar just go ka-ting, as your shot goes through the Gamorrean into the little control panel and totally takes the chain off him, as he's just laughing in the biggest Hut way of ho 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 ho, my little Hutlets, you're in trouble now.
And that's all I can do.
Is that a good place for us to stop for the night?
I was thinking the same thing as
Hello there.
as your friend Gordo looks at the rest of your Mandalorians and starts doing a quick count of how many dead guys versus how many of the Mandalorians I'm paying for, and he's like, you Mandalorians are worth every bit of Beskar I'll be paying you in. And as the two Hutlets look at each other and realize that they've
I'm going to remind you that you just said that.
I would make a note to yourself.
I mean, 1 million credits and credits, or would you like 1 million credits in Beskar?
That's a lot of Beskar, considering a whole suit only costs 10,000.
Yeah. Plus
a lot of Beskar. You could.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 pieces of 2 short swords.
2 daggers.
Beskar that.
Yep.
And remember, that's an insult to Talisha's Mandalorian honor, because as the Forge Master said, we don't make weapons of Beskar. Beskar is meant for armor.
Yeah, and then the bonuses he already mentioned, so.
Yep.
Which we'll talk about. So, very nice.
Okay, 15 experience points. Spend them like they're stolen. And then next time, the Hutlets will get something to happen here, and we'll find out what that triumph that was rolled earlier that the bad guys did on their computer that we don't know about. Something interesting.
Alright. So now I'm looking at, playing around, I'm like, looking at a Hutt Jedi. Their thing is willpower. Their willpower and brawn is where they have 3 starting at. It's like,
We'll see.
All right.
Then you
Good night, everybody.
A Hutt steel hand adept.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Since they're slow, you can basically Hutt bitch slap from long distance.
They would need it since they can only use 1 maneuver for movement.
Yep,
ever.
That's their one drawback, is they can never move twice. They can aim, but they can't physically move faster than once per turn.
Yep. Oh my God, the steel-handed depth. But
literally, he comes out as Sumo the Hutt.
Right?
Snap, hurrah! I mean, if you've seen any of the previews of the new Mandalorian movie, they do show that Jabba's baby is like this buff gladiator Hutt. He's got like abs.
Right.
And
That's
they've
funny.
confirmed that it is in fact Stinky that Anakin and Ahsoka saved in the very first Clone Wars movie.
Yep.
So
That's
he
too
spent
much.
those 20 years growing up getting ripped with abs.
Oh,
Steel hand at a bitch slap.
that would be funny as shit.
Are you rethinking?
Oh, good
I
lord.
mean, technically, that's why we should have session 0 first, so ideas can be bounced around. I mean,
Well, I know. I've like I said, I've got concepts. I'm not locked in on anything. So, but I just talking Hut now. It's like that might be funny.
and of course now I gotta
Yeah.
peek into the chat to see if any votes have happened yet.
And
No one has voted yet.
I did.
Oh, we got one vote. Oh, it's because it's.
I seem to have lost the.
If you scroll up, it should
Oh,
be
there. Okay.
Jedi holocron descriptions. Now, just remember, when it comes to Starship, it's a 60,000 credit ship or less.
Yeah, but it's a vehicle.
Yeah, but this is the High Republic, and Jedi didn't have trouble flying around during the High Republic.
Mm-hmm.
So then, do you vote holocron?
I went holocron, yeah.
I see one person has voted holocron and the other has voted.
I am
Vessel.
literally going to flip a coin. Hold on a sec.
You're gonna flip a coin for 3 choices?
No, because only the first 2.
Oh, I'm sensing your mentor is just gonna die in this rescue mission. Go save your mentor! You took too long.
Hey Jim, it's pretty safe to say that once we rescue Gordo, that is the end of this campaign. So we really should spend all our experience.
You should spend all of your experience because
For
you will
those
have
that are
to
holding on to it.
rescue Gordo and then get him off the planet.
So we got a few more sessions.
As David pointed out, he cannot spend maneuvers to move faster.
Yeah.
Oh, so of the 3 votes that have been made so far, 2 are for a holocron, 1 is for a vessel.
But I believe
Is it a nuclear
Mike
vessel?
voted for
Nuclear vessels.
Wessel?
Wessel.
Vessel.
Well, I flipped a coin and it came up holocron.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a cool holocron, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I mean, they're both good. But,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
That's
care.
why I was
I'm fine with whatever. Just I don't see as much with the master to I mean, there's other things they can kind of do, but the biggest thing is the discount on only the first purchase, not the whole way down the tree. So
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, if she has powers besides the basic 3, that could be helpful.
could be.
Like I said, I have eyes on 2 powers beyond those basic 3, so
Yeah. Well, my current concept is to use part of my experience to buy influence. So being a talker. So
I think I've decided to go force healer.
cool.
I'm going
It could be a
Shadow.
HUD force healer.
And let's see, I want to look up real quick what those powers were, because I don't remember off the top of my head, but I've got Ogdudes open here, so let me switch to currently sitting on the name Gestalt Wandeler, because that is the German word for shapeshifter, and I'm playing a Claudite. So let's see here.
I'm still leaning towards Twi'lek because, of course, I like Twi'leks, but I'm not married to the idea yet.
Seek and Misdirect were the 2 I was going to look at, the 2 powers.
Yeah. Make sure you read the one sheet Jim gave, because I mean it's definitely going to be a different game because not a lot of combat. It's solving things, using powers to fix things or rescue, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I figure if it's rescue, there may be some combat, but that's why, again, going Shadow, as opposed to like starting off with Sheen Expert, Shadow has a lot more utility, I think, than
Yeah.
And don't
Just-
forget
just
to
combat.
check into your morality, because that's a big part of getting extra experience too, is playing to your morality and your fears. Because when it comes to Force and Destiny, it's more feelies than it is, killies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the campaign in that setting is, Jedi's or Arthurian Knights or like you said, Star Trek, kind of there to solve and help things. They're not going around fighting everybody. So that's where we need a good mix of talents floating around.
And definitely check out the setting cheat sheet I made, because it talks about the different careers too, and I listed in the careers what skills they have. Because I know, like, Kelly was thinking the artisan or the armor, right?
No, she's leading healer. She just said.
Healer, voice
Oh.
heal,
Okay.
force healer.
Well, anybody can force heal. It's just what type of career were you thinking?
That
the
I
Jedi
had
healer.
Yeah.
Which gets
but-
specialization in all, like is a massive freaking healer.
Yeah, they get big upgrades to it.
Yeah, the Jedi healer, you get like all kinds of bonuses to heal wounds. So like medicine check, first thing surgeon, you get +1 additional wounds per rank of surgeon when you heal using the healing ability. So yeah, there's a bunch of healing stuff and helping stuff.
Yeah, the Jedi counselor healer.
Yeah, beyond just using the healing power.
And they
Just
are often drawn to their career by a strong sense of compassion.
Yep.
And Dave, you're leaning towards you haven't totally decided, but you were leaning towards playing the consular sage, right?
Correct, which is basically kind of a talkie type. Well, talkie and intelligence. They're basically kind of a
Yeah, an int-based character.
well, intelligence and presence, because it's like I said, charm and
That's right.
charm, leadership, and negotiation. So yeah, they're basically consulars know the universal truth. Knowledge is power, and understanding a situation can give one a decisive advantage. So this holds true when resolving disputes or negotiating, as it does on the battlefield. Sage focuses on studying the world around him, recognizing that information offers tremendous advantage. So yeah. So a little bit of knowing things to help with negotiations, things like that. Like, well, according to your accord, blah 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 blah. So. And then probably a potential dip into the teacher tree, which is crazy.
One that I like.
Yeah, which is really crazy because it actually allows you to. So I can basically take, and if as a teacher, one of the abilities after an engaged ally fails a check, may suffer 1 strain to assist the ally's next check. This encounter, and as an out of turn incidental, once per turn or once per round as an out of turn incidental, may suffer 2 strain to allow ally to use characters' ranks in discipline for their next discipline check. You can share powers. So I can choose 1 talent or force power that any character in the current encounter possesses, and gain that talent or force power until the end of the encounter. I mean, it's a crazy test.
Yeah.
Tree.
Wise Warrior is one of my favorite ones in that tree. The one that lets
So
you
what I'm
use
looking at,
a characteristic different than normal for any combat check.
Yeah.
I'm going to use charisma.
Right?
So what I'm seeing as handy is like if we're trying to move through different areas and things, with the shadow eventually unlock Now You See Me, so I can make a hard deception check to make a number of NPCs equal to cunning within medium range forget that I was there.
Nice.
You just totally become a wallflower.
Yep.
Now, with this one, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a combat type, but there's some mechanicals, there's healer, there's talkies. Like I said, focus for my guy would be more the, presence skills. So there's still deception and coercion. There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I think I would be high on deception, skullduggery. I've got the perception down. I'm basically your cunning character.
Yeah.
Streetwise, survival.
Yeah, there's defender types. During combat, we need people to defend and hold things off, while others are solving other issues. I mean, so all kinds of options. Like I said, somebody want to play mechanical, there is the artisan. I don't remember. I think that's the only.
And don't forget, discipline is a very important skill for Jedis because you can just use flat out the Force to do things with discipline.
And discipline's a big part of that.
Especially if like two Force users do a Force off, or like a Force ghost, or a foci point tries to mess with you, and you have to do a discipline check.
Yep.
That could be a problem for me. But hey, if they never knew I was there.
Make sure when you're looking at the easy way to tell what career, when you're looking at reading up on the Jedi stuff, to figure out what the career you're looking at as a Jedi, what their characteristic is, primary characteristics. When you make sure to look at the Jedi or the lightsaber character.
Yeah.
So Makashi duelist, Nemean disciple, and then look at the specialization tree, and there'll be a second tier level 10 or 10 point. It will show use X for lightsaber.
Yeah.
So
it's important to put at least 3 points into that characteristic if you're looking to do that.
That's going to be your primary typically. So like Mystic is presence, is their primary general skill for most of this stuff. So
yeah, for Sentinel, it's cunning.
Yep.
Yeah, for them they have the Sheehan expert for the cunning.
Yep. Which will not be my starting career.
Just things to kind of look at when you look at the different Jedis as far as characteristic spend in building your character.
You can buy outside of your career group. It's just more expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, generally it makes sense to keep it in your tree of your career, but you could go outside. Like if you look at Anakin's character, if you were to build him in the game, he took like a little bit from each career group.
Right.
Like he even took one from Warrior for the Starfighter.
Right.
Starship Ace.
Yep.
Because your father was the greatest pilot ever.
Yep.
All right, guys, I got to jump off. So.
Yep.
Catch you next week.
All right.
All right, all. Good job.
Bye.
Bye.